I'm here today again with the 6 questions to seek for answers. Write these 6 questions. I have to do this with you guys fast and go back home soon. Okay, so to start off with, moving on to the first question. World's first hydrogen-powered train was launched in which country? World's first hydrogen-powered train was launched in which country? How many countries are there in the world? More than 250, right? I guess I don't know. Then out of this, which country has launched the first hydrogen-powered train? Something to think about. But to move on with, we've got 3 answers. You have to choose one. Okay. So the first option given is Germany. Second option given is France. Third option given is England. Okay. First option Germany. Second option France. Third option England. I don't know actually, but I remember somebody told me actually, when this homework and all are given, we discuss, right? So you can remember something. I guess it should be Germany. So I'll move on with, I will stick to the answer Germany, right? Okay. So the answer is Germany. I'll say Germany. Let's see whether the answer is correct.
The answer is
Germany. My answer is correct, right? I don't know, somehow or the other, I end up picking up all the correct answers. Not all, but sometimes. Okay, so these hydrogen-powered trains were first launched in Germany. And these hydrogen trains are equipped with fuel cells that produce electricity by combining hydrogen with oxygen, a process that leaves steam and water as the only emissions. These locomotives, means this type of vehicles sort of things, are also eco-friendly. That means they don't destroy the environment. They don't end up destroying the environment. And because train schedules are highly predictable, it's easy to build refueling infrastructure. Okay. The other thing is, though they remain pricey than the diesel train, hydrogen fuel cells have advantages over batteries. That means they are advantageous more than batteries. And instead of recharging, it can easily be refilled like a gas or a diesel engine. And that's it. Okay, first question done. Moving on to question number 2. Okay, so what is the best source of protein? What is the best source of protein? Carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, fats, acids. No acids. Fats, acids and glycerol. Those type of things I've heard in school because the teachers always say. But I don't know. Oh, yep, I have heard that all the fish items, meat items, all of them belong to protein. Let's check out on our 3 options given. Option number 1, carrot. Option number 2 beans. Option number 3, soya bean. Frankly, this To be frank, this carrot and beans, they are of course vegetables. Vegetables are rich in, I don't know. Vegetables, I don't know. But soya bean should be the answer for this, because soya beans and all the meat and fish items, as I know, they belong to protein. So I'll stick to the answer soya bean, and let's be back checking the answer whether my answer is correct or wrong.
The answer is
Soya bean. Okay, so my answer turned out to be correct, as always. Okay, so these soya beans, which is the best source of protein out of these answers, are high protein food items that can be cooked and eaten in a variety of ways. That means if you tell your mother, she can prepare this in many ways, like my mother does when Dobson's coming. She doesn't make all this for me. No, she makes sometimes. It's okay. But your mothers also can cook this in different types of ways, right? And the beans can be green, black, yellow or white. Green, black, yellow or white. Okay? Okay. The yellow soya beans are typically used to make soy milk and tamari. They can also be used to make soy flour for baking. These are the uses. Soy is used to make soy protein powder as well as soy isoflavone supplements. Soy has many industrial uses. There are industrial uses also. It can be used to make products including biodiesel, building supplies, carpeting, candles, ink and paint. What? It can be used to make products including biodiesel, carpeting, candles, ink and paint. So they also provide oil which can be used for cooking or as an ingredient for many food items. And you can make yummy, tasty food. Okay. Moving on to question number 3. Right. What is the staple food of 1/3 of the world total population? What is the staple food of 1/3 of the world total population? Option number 1 is bread. Option number 2 is cookies. Option number 3 is rice. In Sri Lanka, they mostly consume rice. But I don't know in the world, but most probably it has to be rice, because rice is also important to Sri Lanka from many countries, right? So other countries also might be having. Yeah. So I'll say the answer is, I choose the answer rice, means the third option. Moving on to see whether my answer is correct.
the answer is
Rice. My answer is correct. I told you I knew the answer for that. I just asked you to check your knowledge. Okay. So rice is a starchy grain used as a staple ingredient by more than half of the world's population, largely in part due to its versatility and ability to adapt to any flavor and seasoning. This rice, which we eat in mornings, for lunch, or for dinner, I mean, they can be like, it can adapt to any flavor or seasoning. Yes, because I remember my mother making this in several ways, like adding different flavors, saying yellow rice, this and that. So it can adapt to any flavor and seasoning. And there are different types of rice. The calories and nutrition facts for white rice are different than for other types of rice. But I normally prefer white rice because they are yummy for me more than the others. can you can consider and consume the varieties which seems best for you. That is up to you. Haha. Then I'll check which type of rice my mommy is preparing right now, my mother. Okay, so I'll just check on that. I'll be right back. Just wait, okay? So what happened is, I ate ice cream last night. When my mother went to sleep, I sneaked inside the kitchen and had some ice cream. You see what happened to me? You see how I'm speaking? Don't do that ever because I'm suffering right now. Don't ever do that, okay? So moving to question number 4. What is the best conductor of electricity? Anybody has got electric shocks? Like, no? I've also not got. But I've seen people, not getting, the people who have got. Like, they say when they talk also, like, he has got an electric shock because the hair is spiky, you shiver, likewise, okay? So this electricity is really powerful, and when you play with it, when you use electricity for something, be careful. So the first option is water. Option number 2 is salt. Option number 3 is carbon water. Best conductor of electricity. I guess it should be salt water. Is it? Do you think that it's salt water? Carbon water also cannot be. Water also no. So, I'll go with the answer salt water. Let's see whether the answer is correct.
The answer is
Salt water? So, moving on to question number 5. Which is the national animal of Bulgaria? Like, who is the national animal? Which is the national animal of Sri Lanka? It's guide squirrel, right? Like, being a Sri Lankan, how am I supposed to know which is the national animal of Bulgaria? I really don't know. But it's okay. I'll say it's... I've heard it's lion, but it doesn't mean that I'll leave all the answers unread. I'll read the answers also. Option number 1, lion. Option number 2, tiger. Option number 3, cheetah. I have heard it's lion, so I'll go with the answer lion. Okay. So let's see whether my answer is correct.
The answer is
Lion. You might love the Disney's Lion King, which means you love lions. My answer turned out to be correct because I told you I knew that it was correct. Perfect Dobby. No. Frankly, nobody is perfect. Right now also I'm imperfect because I'm suffering from this phlegm and all because I ate ice cream, last night. So I'm suffering right now, you see. Don't ever do that. Or else you'll also have to be coughing like me, like I do now. In the school also, children will laugh at you. Okay, so this, the lions. Most lions nowadays live in special reserves in Africa. Lions are the only cats, means lions are big cats. So lions are the only cats that live in groups called prides. Normally, what do you call pride? Pride means like you are like arrogant. Like you have a pleasing, not pleasing, like what do you call, yeah, a pleasing personality and all, like you are a little arrogant and all, like this is called pride. Might be like these also have qualities like that, these lions, right? So a pride has several females, they are cubs, and a few males. Females, most of the female lions do hunting. They work together and bring down the prey. These males have an important job also. What do they do? The opposite of Sri Lanka, like opposite of what people do most of the time. That is, the males protect the young cubs, right? So, they also make sure that cubs get enough food, while the female lions search for food. Lions are carnivores. They eat almost everything. Okay. Lions spend a lot of time napping, which I don't get to do. They sleep up to 21 hours each day. 21 hours? I don't even get to sleep 8 hours. But remember, you have to always sleep from 7 to 8 hours. That is necessary for a healthy person. Okay. So moving to question number 6, which is the final question I have got today. That is, match the name with the picture. And you've got the picture right here. So you have to match the name with the picture. Okay. Oh my God, teacher has given so difficult names. Let me read the 3 options. Iguazu Falls, Brazil. Antelope Canyon, Arizona. Bagan, Myanmar. What is it? How am I supposed to know? I haven't traveled in all these countries. But my heart says from within, it screams and says that it should be Myanmar. Sticking up to my answer, Myanmar. Let's check whether my answer is correct or wrong.
The answer is
Bagan, Myanmar. Okay, so my answer was correct. I knew that because I heard two of my friends discussing the answer. I also thought that is correct. But listening to others' conversation is not that good. Right? This Bagan is an ancient city in the Mandalay region of Myanmar. Means this is an ancient city or old city. It was the capital of the kingdom of Pajan from the 9th to the 13th centuries. Interesting. Okay. So this Bagan is the home to the largest and the densest concentration of Buddhist temples, pagodas, stupas and ruins in the world. Interesting. I have to tell my mother to take me around to see all these things so that I could find the answers to all the questions. Today's 6 questions are over and I'm feeling really sick right now because I'm done with my throat. Punishment for eating ice cream at night. Gotta go now. I have to have some medicine also. Now I go home and I'll go home. I'll tell my mother that I did something like this. So first of all, she'll scold me. So don't ever do that because you'll also have to get scolded. So 6 questions finished. Thank you for helping me out. Next day also I'll be coming here with the 6 deadly questions of my life which I get every day as homework. Okay. So if you have any questions, then you can send it to me to my home address which is right over there. And then you can send your questions through WhatsApp or Viber with the number you see over there, right? Then if if you want to see me, then you can follow our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter pages, and if you want to see me, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aplus Team, where you will always get to see me. Okay, so then, goodbye. Keep in your mind when you are doing all those things, keep an adult near you. Okay? So I'll be back the next day after having some medicine.